Okay. In our previous classes, we have learned about some basic descriptive statistics and t-test, ANOVA. Now, today we will move to basic statistics, for example, hypothesis testing, t-test, chi-square test. We already have performed this correlation, covariance. Now, today we will perform regression analysis, logistic regression, diagnostic plot for regression, and SEM analysis and visualization. So our task is data regression analysis on built-in dataset or in sample dataset. So please, I am sending this topic within group. Copy this topic and paste in your RStudio screen number 1 with hashtag. No, these are your tasks. Regression analysis. So we have two tasks. First is regression and other is SEM analysis. Give hashtag regression and other is your topic is SEM. Regression analysis and structural equivalent modeling analysis. So first we need to perform regression analysis. Same 4 questions should be arise in your mind. First, what is regression? Second, why we will perform a regression? Third, types of regressions, type of regression, and fourth is sample data table for each type of regression. And fifth step, you need to save sample data table for in Excel file as a sample data so that you can arrange your file according to this data set or data structure. Now, copy this question. First 4 question. First 3 question. What is a regression? What is why regression and type of regression? Copy. Open ChatGPT. Now you have a regression. Maybe you have another task which you have not learned during classes. You also need to ask these 4 questions for this type of analysis. Paste here and send this message to ChatGPT. So here is the first question. What is regression? Regression is a statistical method used to model and analyze this relationship between the dependent variable, also called the response and outcome variables, and one or more independent variables. So you can check the relationship between dependent and independent variables. This primary goal of regression is to understand how the independent variable influence the dependent variables and to make predictions. So you can perform 3 things. 1, you can check a relationship. Second, you can check effect. And third, you can check or you can predict for future based on previous data. So why use regression? First, main point for regression is the prediction. Second, relationship. It also shows you trend estimation, optimization, and hypothesis testing. It means you can check the effect, or you may check same as it is an ANOVA or t-test. But the most important are these 4 steps. First is the prediction is the most important step of task of regression, and you can also find relationship You can find correlation by using regressions. No, type of regressions. So there are various type of regressions method tailored to different kind of data and relationships. So different types of regressions are found depending on type of data set. For example, a simple linear regression, multiple linear regression, logistic regression, polynomial regression, ridge regression, lasso regression, elastic net regression, stepwise regression, quantile regression, nonlinear regression, log regression, portable probit regression, Bayesian regression, Cox regression, and sport vector regression. So 15 types of regressions are given. Now, when you choose each type, when relationship are straightforward and linear, when outcome are binary or categorical, logistic categorical mean before and after, yes or no, polynomial when the relationship is uh, curve linear, ridge when dealing with multicollinearity or a large number of predictors, uh, patience when the response variable is a count, and Cox when modeling time to event occur output. When you have a data set with as a time series, you can apply Cox regression. No, we need to check data set. For example, no type sample data for each type of regression with you can give your subject name if you belong to health science type health, if your field of study economics type economics, if your field of study geography type geography, if your field of study health science type health science, if your field of study biological sciences type biological sciences. So I'm typing here with um, health science, health science, sample data table. It will give you table. So here are sample data table for each type of regression. So goal, predict blood pressure based on age. You can predict blood pressure based on age. Multilinear regression, predict cholesterol level based on age, BMI and physical activity. Now you have multiple predictor. Predict cholesterol level. These are predictor age, BMI and physical activity. Logistic regression, predict likelihood of diabetes, yes or no. If your answer is yes or no, 0 for no and 1 for yes. Similarly, polynomial regression, ridge regression, lasso regression, mm, Bayesian regression, Cox regression, all type of data is given. Now you need to write a message. Please give me this data in Excel file. Please all participants give your a specific field of study name for data. For example, if your field of study economics, write a message, please give a sample data set for economics, for biology, for stat, for physics, any subject. Now here is the downloadable link for sample dataset. Save. So here is the dataset for all type of regression within single file. Okay, now I am sending this file within group. You also generate your file of your field of study and perform analysis. For example, I am copying and paste in desktop. Now I want to import this file. Import this file from desktop. Here is the regression example health sciences file. Now here you can select sheet. Sheet 1 consists of linear regression to multiple linear regression. Now I am working on linear regression. Click and run. Here is your dataset. Now take str, regression. Here is file name and run. It will give you the str of your dataset. Copy, open ChatGPT, new script, paste here and write a line. I want to perform linear regression in R. To perform a linear regression in R using a dataset you have described, you can use LM function, which stands for linear model. This function will help you analyze the relationship between the age and blood pressure. Here is a simple example of how you can set this up. Load your dataset, run, and summary. So here is the code. Copy. I already have file in working directory and as well as in screen number 3. So run model. It is showing me blood pressure mmHg not found. It means there is some spelling mistake. I need to blood pressure here is, so I need blood pressure within inverted comma because here is a space in our blood pressure. So we need give underscore. If not underscore, give, here is blood pressure. No, name is not accurate. You need to copy and paste to ChatGPT. Give me accurate name according to my dataset. The error message you encounter indicate that R is unable to find the column in your dataset. This is usually happen due to the mismatch. So here is the correct blood pressure mg. Copy, open R and paste here and run this line again. Now here is blood underscore without underscore pressure and without underscore mmHg, and here is a comma, upper comma on both sides of this word. Okay, when you give a line or a name with multiple word with space, then you need to give this upper comma on both sides of this word. Now it's working. Here is a summary of linear regression model. Now I want to visualize this graph. Say thanks. Say thanks. And write a message. Please also give its plot. So here is the script for plot. Copy, open R, paste here, and run. And run these one by one. So here is the plot, here is the line, and here are the legends. So this is for linear regression model. Copy this plot, open WhatsApp group, and share. Okay, now please other plots you will create by using same techniques. First, download sample file of your field of study. If your field of study health science, download file for health science. If your field of study economics, download file for economics. If your field of study is environmental sciences, download file for environmental sciences. Clear? If you have any question. Okay, good. You have done great. Okay, please all participant perform remaining all type of regressions. I am sending the list of regression with you. You need to perform all these type of regression on your own data set. So here is the type of regression with all detail. So please generate your data set of your own field of study. This is data set is for health science. You need to generate a data set according to your field of study. I am sending the name of, so please do practice. Okay, so it was 2-day task. So please complete this task. You know you have a 30 minutes. I am here live. If any participant is facing an issue and he is unable to solve, you can share or discuss with me. Okay, thank you. Please start your task. I am just waiting for your plots and issues.